This week on the Hoover Boys.
Brad's working today. Every time I'm working and Brad's digging, he has a phenomenal day. All I gotta say is, in your face, Brad.
Whoa, what is that?
When I first hit it, it was like 86.
Leo gave me the look. I like it when Leo gives me the look.
That looks like bingo, baby.
Very cool. You're collecting the whole set, huh?
Yeah, now we don't have to go to Hoover.
It's really thin. Like really thin. Huh. Is that silver?
Oh my god.
It's Friday, February 26th, 2016. And Leo didn't have work today. So I went digging with Leo this morning and had arguably one of the best hunts I've ever had in my entire life. Leo made some amazing finds himself. I mean, why talk about it? Let's be about it. Watch this. Oh, so happy the sun came out. Thought it was never gonna come out. It's freaking freezing this morning. Leo just called me over. What you got, buddy?
Got a mass transit token.
Mass transit.
It's good for one pair.
Does that mean you can get home now?
Mm-hmm.
That's a nice one. We usually find the small ones.
It's about 6 inches down.
That's a big one. Very nice, sir.
It's my first one like that.
First one like that?
Yeah, thank you.
Bucket list! I can't get over a target to save my life. But Leo can. What did this time find, sir?
Another transit token.
Another transit token? You were really worried about getting home today, aren't you?
Well, it's one for me, one for you.
Okay, good. Mass Transit Administration. That one's different, but it's the same size.
Yep.
Very cool. You're collecting the whole set, huh?
Yeah, now we don't have to go to Uber.
That place has been dangerous lately.
Yeah.
So this hole right here, tiny little peep, pulled out a hunk of iron, a hot rock, and then a tiny little button. A little flatty, a little bent over shank. It's got some back marks there. And looks like a little star pattern. That's cool when you find tiny buttons with designs on them. I'd say it's every bit of mid-1800s. Shows we're on some good ground. Let's keep going. I haven't found a whole lot today. I've been digging a lot of hot rocks and iron. Got a signal here. When I first hit it, it was like 86. Now I turned on it 45 degrees and it was like, now it sounds like iron. Turn the other way, 86. Gotta figure out what it is. And I'm glad I dug it.
That looks like bingo, baby. Oh man. What do we have, baby? What do we have? I'm not sure. Looks like it's facing to the left, but it looks kind of funky. And give her a little toothpick job. Definitely a coin. Yeah, baby.
She's a little bit toasty, but that's okay. That's the reverse. You can see a little bit of the states of. And there's the obverse. Looks like a 1834. Lady Liberty's got something weird going on with her chin there. I don't think it's a hard times token, but I don't know. So after doing a little more cleaning at home, it is in fact a matron head. Just had a little piece of smooth right there where the chin was, made it look a little funky. I thought maybe it was gonna be a hard times token. 1834 matron, awesome. Large sad smile. Never gets old. One of my favorite things to find. Nothing like seeing a huge coin fall out of the dirt. Love me some Lady Liberty. And that's why it sounded like iron when I turned on it, because there was a hunk of iron in the hole too. Don't be afraid to dig those iffy signals. Yeah, buddy.
Not sure what's going on here. All I know is it was deep and a few feet away from that large scent. Something round.
Just kind of light. That's weird. It's really thin. Like really thin. Huh. Is that silver? Is that a silver coin? I'm not sure. That might be a silver coin. Super thin, whatever it is. Be a little foo-foo on it. I don't know. Dude, I think it's silver.
It looks like it's
That might be like a 1 real. Oh, dude, it's fucking 1 real. Holy shit. Oh my god.
It's in pretty
Dude, you
decent
can see
shape.
it right there. There's the shield on the back. Spanish silver, baby. Oh my god.
And you're not.
It's white, but it's there.
You're not shaking because it's cold either.
It's a 1. It's got to be a 1. It's big. Oh my god. Hey Brad. Brad's working today. Every time I'm working and Brad's digging, he has a phenomenal day. All I gotta say is, in your face, Brad. He chose to work and not dig with us today. Dude, I'm shaking like a leaf. Oh my god. Oh. Let's see if I can get any details to come out on it. We'll do a close-up. Well, there she is. She's a little white, but I do not care. That is a 1 real. Let me spin it for you. I believe we have a date. I think it's a 1775, but it's really white. It's super thin. It's really windy too. Oh my god. I cannot believe I just did that. That may have actually been a spill with that large scent. It was only about 2 feet away. That is phenomenal. I cannot believe it. Pulled my first piece of Spanish silver last year. It was a ½ real. This is a 1. It's about nickel sized. That is amazing. So I just wanted to go over a couple things. Here's the 1 real. And I know that because here's the ½ real I found. You can see how much smaller the ½ real is into the 1 real. To show what the coin is supposed to look like, here's a real I actually bought a few years ago with my clad that I found, and that is a 1 real. So that's what the reverse is supposed to look like, and that's what the obverse is supposed to look like. One day I'll find a real with some details on it, but I'm not going to complain. And I do believe this was a spill with that large cent, because reals were legal U.S. tender up until the 1850s, and judging by how thin this thing is compared to a non-thin 1 real, it was in circulation for a long time. Awesome coin. Yeah, buddy. I'll dig 20th century silver all day and never complain, but my heart is in the colonial era, and it doesn't get much better than finding Spanish silver from the colonial era. That's absolutely amazing. 1 real. You can check that off the bucket list. Oh my god. Come here. Woo. Spanish silver, baby. Can't take that smile away. In your face, Brad. Let's work today, buddy. Oh, love you, buddy. Miss you. I'm gonna cut in here just to do a little shout out to a brother of mine up in New Hampshire. I consider him a brother. I met him in Ohio on the Ohio dig, and he's up there in colonial America, and he's found a lot of Spanish silver coins, and he's rubbed a lot of them in my face. So let's do a shout out to Swansea Searcher. Brandon recently got a GoPro, so I'm hoping he starts filming some of his metal detecting hunts. He does have a few videos up on his page, but I want to see some of those amazing things he finds while he's finding them. Oh, Look what I found. Brandon, Swansea Searcher. Eat your lunch. Oh, like cold, day-old pizza that's been in my truck. Blech. Now I can say my day's complete. I got green.
Wasn't terribly deep either. That's an Indian. How about a 77 today? That would be awesome. I think it's an awesome greenie. Let me get that. Oh, it is. Let me get that dirt off before it dries up. It's a gorgeous one.
You hear the sirens in the background? We have a beautiful Indian head penny. You're watching Hoover Boys. 1892. That's a beautiful greenie. That's the first year for a barber dime, so hopefully there's some 19th century silver around here. Hey Leo, I got an Indian. It's your turn.
I know, I'm trying.
Get after it, buddy.
Got an odd shaped something that just popped up. A nice depth.
It's bigger than a nickel. Maybe it's a half cent or a 2 cent. If it is a coin, feels a little chunky. It's definitely chunky. Hopefully I got something, can get something off of it. I don't know. I like it though. It looks old. Let's find out. So far this coin's kind of been a heartbreaker. It's completely chewed up on both sides. The spot we're detecting right here is flooded with water, it seems like. So that's why that Spanish silver was black, and that's why these coppers are all chunky looking. It's the size of a half cent. It's got a nice fat rim on it. Let's check in with future Kurt and see if he gets any more details off of it. Oh, you again? Come on, man. I'm just trying to get a drink. I gotta go check out your coin, don't I? Fine. Alright, let's go check it out. So, I thought this was going to be easier than what it is. Here's a 2 cent and here's a half cent. It just so happens that they are the same exact diameter. So, you can put this on this coin, it's the same size. I can put it on that coin, it's the same size. I guess we can look at thicknesses. It's actually closer to the 2 cent thickness, but this half cent's absolutely toasted. So maybe it's a 2 cent. What we're gonna do now, I'm gonna go try to clean it up and hopefully we get something off of it. And see a little bit of the reef or something right there. So hopefully there's something on there and we can ID it. I hope it's one of these coins though. Maybe it's some foreign thing. Let's go find out. Well, as you can see, I have a positive ID. The coin on the right, the mystery coin, is in fact a 2 cent piece, my second ever. The crazy thing is, it was found about 20 to 30 feet from the one I found on the left. And look at the different conditions. I doubt it's counterfeit, but who knows. The ground conditions at this site are completely weird on coins. Some coins come out beautiful, some coins come out toasted. Normally a 2 cent piece holds up pretty good in the ground. And I could tell the places where I scraped away, where I could see the actual coin itself, there were some details trying to get out. Now I don't suggest cleaning any coin this way, but I got rough with this one. I actually put an SOS pad to it. Now, do not do this. Don't do it. Do not do it. I'm done cleaning this coin. It's still got some crud on there, but I got a ton of detail and even a date. Let's do a close up. A few minutes ago, I had no idea what this coin was. Now look at it. There's details just screaming underneath all that crud. It's 1864. Just like my other one. And we even have "we" on it. This is the first coin the US put "In God We Trust" on. And the "we" was the first thing to rub off. The other one I have does not have a "we" on it. This one does. So that coin was dropped in amazing condition. It still has some very good details there. I'm going to leave it just like that. Leave a little crud on her. Thank you, Future Kurt. You're the best. Leo gave me the look. I like it when Leo gives me the look. What's going on?
Shiny.
Whoa, what is that? Is it a coin?
No, I think it says champions.
Champions?
Looks like it says it's baseball.
That is wild.
Balto, 1894.
What?
Champions from 1894.
Leo just found an amazing piece of our local history. That's the back of it. We think it was some sort of pin or something. It says champions, and it says Balto for Baltimore in 1894. We just looked up the 1894 Baltimore Orioles and found out that they were National League champions that year. And it's silver. It's got to be silver. Look at it. Oh my God, dude. All right. This is a crazy find. You don't see sports memorabilia from the 1800s. You just don't see it. I'm not talking metal detecting. I'm talking in general. It just doesn't happen. This is an amazing find. We tried to research this thing as much as we could, and we couldn't find anything on it. The only thing we could find was this pin here, and this was a pin for 3 championships in a row. It was actually at an auction site, and it sold for over $2,600. That there shows how rare sports memorabilia is from the 1800s. Leo's pin is silver. We can't find anything on it. We're thinking it may even be an item that was issued to the players. It could have been one of these players that actually had this pendant. Well, it's not a pendant, it's a pin or a button of some sort. We have no idea. So it's possible it was issued to one of those players, which means it could be one of 20 for all we know. We have no idea. I mean, if anybody out there has any information on something like this, please let us know. So in honor of it, I want to read a few fun facts. The Baltimore Orioles were founded in 1882. They won the first of 3 National League pennants in 1894, which is what Leo's pin was, the first National League championship. Insane. The team was moved to New York in 1903, later becoming the New York Highlanders, or occasionally being called the New York Americans, later being renamed in 1913 as the New York Yankees. And you wonder why we don't like the Yankees. Amazing find. Banner find. Insane find. Congratulations, Leo. I'm out. Nothing better than local history, sports, championship, silver. Oh my God, that's such a killer find.
Awesome.
Oh, I love it, dude.
I thought it said 1984 at first.
1894. That's disgusting. I need a double bump on that one.
I didn't even know the Orioles were around then.
Baseball has been America's pastime for a long time.
Yeah.
Got a little song for you, and it goes like this. I got a nickel. I got a nickel. I got a nickel. I got a nickel. Definitely a nickel. Nickel size. No way. It's another shield nickel. That's my 4th one this year. Oh my God, that's insane. I only found 1 last year. It's still February and I got 4. Oh yeah, baby. Big old 5 in the middle. That means 5 cents. We have stars, we do not have rays. So it's a type 2. It's a shield nickel. They come out kind of crusty, kind of toasty. Still in that low area where it's all wet. So I'm not even going to go after a date. That's an awesome old coin. I got a nickel. Through all the wind, I heard Leo go, Kurt, Kurt, Kurt. I'm like, what? Somebody calling my name? What you got, buddy? What?
That thing was all the way down here.
11 inches?
Yeah, at least.
Dude, it's like silver plated. I've never seen a skeleton key like that. You're missing like the little teeth part, but it's damn near complete.
That's my first one ever finding anything.
Really? Your first sig out and ever?
Mm-hmm.
That's a killer one to find, brother.
Pretty awesome.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Great dig. Nice save. I was getting one of those nice, deep, who knows what it is type signals. Listen to this. That sounds amazing. Nice and deep, little bouncy and choppy. Perfect signal to go after. If it's deep, dig it. I think I just popped out a 2-piece button. Damn near elbow deep. Uh-oh. I think we have military. I can already see a shield here and an eagle there. So I'm pretty sure it's a New York Excelsior button. Staff officer. Any shank? I don't think we have shank. We give it a little brush before she dries up. That's military, baby. To my surprise, we actually do have a little shank. It's just pushed in and smashed flat. This is a gorgeous button. That is a New York Excelsior button. See the word Excelsior there underneath the shield. Shield and eagle, raised side, that's a staff officer, and that is a Civil War button. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh my god. This has been a crazy awesome little hunt. It's not even noon. It's not even noon. The early bird gets the worm. That's an awesome button. I'll kiss a button. Beautiful. So that New York Excelsior button came from right there. Got another similar type signal over here. We have another button of some sort. Definitely has a back mark. The shank's busted off. We'll see what this one is. This is an awesome button. You can see we don't have a shank, but we have a back mark. This is one I've never found before. City of Baltimore Fire Department. As most of you know, I'm a firefighter, so that is an awesome piece of local history for me. That is a killer button. This day just keeps getting better and better. That is awesome. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. What's gonna come out of the ground next? Let's find out. So the next good find, that hole right there, rang up nothing like a coin. Pulled out a fatty Indian. Brad's not here, so somebody had to dig a fatty. She's actually in really nice condition for a fatty too. They have 12% nickel in them, so they get cruddy really quick. Even got a little Liberty there. I believe it to be an 1861. That's a beautiful old coin. Yeah, buddy. Said it once, I'll say it again. This has been an amazing little hunt. Just popped a nice pretty plug. And right around 8 inches deep in the plug, in situ, we have a coin. It's green. And it's Indian. Yeah, buddy. Beautiful signal. She's got some wear to her, but that's because she's a nice old coin. That is an 1866. That's a pretty tough Indian to dig. That's an awesome old date. Beautiful. And Leo just walked over. I got engine. What do you got?
A little flat button.
You got a flat bouton?
Yeah, it's got a little bit of gold gilt still left.
Oh, that's a tiny one. Oh, you got a little bit of guilty there.
That was probably 9 inches in the mud.
9 inches in the mud.
I had to dig in the water to find it.
Beautiful. Nice dig, buddy.
Thank you.
Well, unfortunately, I have to leave because Mommy has to work tonight. I gotta go home and watch the kids. Let's go over what Leo found. You just have a nice little day.
Yeah, not too bad. Got a marble. That's a bucket lister for me.
You've never found a marble?
No, especially this tiny.
Yeah, that's awesome. Brad wasn't here, so somebody had to dig a marble.
Right. Skeleton key. That's a first.
That's awesome.
Suspender clip.
Yeah.
That's another first. Little flat button. A little bit of gold gilt. My ride home.
My ride home.
And your ride home. Here, you gotta take one.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah. And the national champions, Baltimore 1894 Orioles. Can't figure out whether it's a pin or a button, but
that's so awesome.
It's awesome.
Dude, those are some killer relics.
Oh, pal.
It's for you.
Oh, thank you.
Great dig, brother.
Thank you. Have a good one.
I'll show you mine at home. I got a skedaddle. It's actually been a week since the hunt, and I'm about to go out hunting again, so I need to clean out my dump pouch. Let's go over these finds. Well, there's my huge pouch of hot rocks. There was an insane amount of hot rocks around these good coins, so gotta dig the bad stuff to find the good stuff. Short little hunt, but amazing finds. Here's my clad, 6 Wheaties. Got a couple little fancy buttons. Old fire department button, pretty sure that's turn of the century. New York Excelsior button, that thing's gorgeous. We got a 92 Indian, a 66, big old fatty, a shield nickel. The crusty thing turned out to be a 1864 2-cent piece, 1834 large cent, and a 1770s 1 real. That's an amazing little variety of finds right there. And I couldn't be happier. Until next time, remember, dig it all and take your trash with you. See you next week. What do you know? We have some more packages. This one came all the way from France. This is from my buddy. I don't want to mess up your name. It's Fabian Matoni, maybe? I don't know. He's an undrafted player on YouTube. And he sent me something. Let's see what it is. All the way from across the pond. Now there is a note, but I always read the note and it gives away what the actual present is. So I'm not going to read the note first. I feel coinage in here. Definitely feel coinage. Check that out. A €2 D-Day. So it's actually a postcard. I can't speak French, but that's what it says. Thank God he wrote in English. Hi Kurt, from south of France where I am on holidays. Of course, holidays means on vacation overseas. That's what they call it. Of course, I bring with me my AT Pros in order to hunt. Ha 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 ha. And the gift is a €2 D-Day commemorative coin. All the best, Fabian, the Frenchie. That is awesome. Thank you so much, Fabian. The D-Day coin. 1944 to 2014. Woo! Word of woo, ladies, that's me! And thank you very much. Bang, bang. This thing is heavy. This thing comes from my buddy Randy Owen, and on YouTube he's Detecting Junkies. So let's see what he sent. Oh my God! Are you kidding me? Holy moly! Check out that bad boy. They're battery holders full of Duracell batteries. Yeah. I'll put those to great use. Thank you, sir. Awesome. Woo, 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 woo. Snap, 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 snap. Those are some big old fat black daddies. Oh, wow. Thank you very much. Those look amazing. There's something else in here, too. Uh-oh. Little treasure pouch. I like treasure pouches. What? Are you freaking kidding me? I have goosebumps all over my body. It's a silver chain and a seated $50. Oh my God. 1854 with arrows. Oh, mint mark. Oh my Lord. I don't know what to say except thank you very, very much. That is amazing. I actually recently got something around my neck, but you guys are going to have to wait until next episode to see what that is. Holy crap. crap. Oh my God. You guys are insane. Thank you so much, Randy. And here's the note. Hey Kurt, here's a small token of my appreciation for all you and the boys do for the hobby. You have inspired me to go back to the way I detected 35 years ago, and that's dig it all. The $50 is one that I found. Oh my God, you found this? I'm shaking, on Halloween, and I wouldn't have dug it if it wasn't reminded to dig it all. So I want you to have a dug seated half. I had 3. Oh my God. I ain't forgetting the other boys. I'm trying to figure out other personalities as I did yours to make their gifts as meaningful. As far as the dags, I love a subtle spicy flavor they have, and they are good after lunch smoke. Oh my God. Enjoy, my friend. Wishing you all good digs. Randy Owen, aka Detecting Junkies. P.S. There's a little something for Hoover too. Oh. Oh my God, dude. I couldn't imagine digging a seated half. There's no way I'd ever give it away. Holy crap. You guys never cease to absolutely blow my mind. I'm so thankful for all you guys, and just, oh my God, my knees are just quivering. Thank you everybody for supporting what we do. I can't believe how generous and how supportive everybody's been for what we do, and I'm just videotaping our hunts and having a good time, and you guys are really like blowing me away here. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Wow. Oh my God.
Emergency sirens and Indian head pennies. You're watching the Hoover boys. Oh my God. You gonna whip it out first or what?
Yeah, that's definitely silver.
You gonna whip it? Come on, wind. Just give me 2 seconds. Wind. Always picks up when I'm trying to film. Oh, wind. There you go. Leah's trying to block the wind for me. This is an amazing little find. Little awesome piece of our local history. Look at that. Oh my God, it just blew away. No. Dude, this wind is killing me.
I know, it's like 20 mile an hour wind.
It's like gusts of 40. And I couldn't be happier. Until next week. I mess up all the time. I don't know what the hell to say. I have to say the same thing at every ending. I mess it up every time. And I couldn't be happier. Until next time, remember, dig it all and take your trash with you. See you next week. Always like walk away for some reason.
The Hoover boys are serious when it comes to the rules and laws of digging. We value the historical significance of our finds and wish to preserve the hobby for future generations. We are not serious when it comes to ourselves. We like to have fun and enjoy the friendships we've made out detecting. Thank you for watching and supporting what we do. Cheers!